So, I mean, we got possibly the last video. If this Lions video is lagging again, then I ain't watching no laggy ass video.
He is sneaky quick in terms of his escapability. I was talking to him on the way in. He said he's a little nervous. Hasn't played ball in a while.
And here's his first down throw to the 49ers' first pick, Dejon Stribling. And a big battle going on for left guard for the 49ers up front. Here's Rourke on the roll and the tuck. And he will pick up a first down. Titans playing a lot of their starters, including the all-world interior defender Jeffrey Simmons, who wears number 98, going toe-to-toe with Connor Colby right now, but this gets blown up on the other side of the field. Patrick Taylor Jr. loses 4 yards.
Jeffrey Simmons in there, number 98.
Second down and long. Good pocket for Rourke. Steps into it, and it is caught Malik Turner out to midfield for the 49ers, and it'll bring up third down and 5. With Willis and Watkins and Rourke with pressure. Gets away from one man and another, and Rourke. His legs 5.
I mean,
Willis and Watkins and Rourke.
He still didn't have good pocket presence, but he went under.
Gets away from one
and went right through this
man and another, and Rourke. His legs were not at the top of the scouting report coming out of college. There's 2 flags down. The result of the play is a first down.
I told you he's sneaky athletic when he puts his foot in the ground and decides to take off.
Defense number 24.
That's not defense.
It's first down.
That's not it, bro.
And so maybe looked a little less athletic than he is. There's Oluwafemi Oladejo to bring Stribling down for a loss on first down of 5 yards going the wrong way.
And did nothing to affect his eyes.
Rourke's going under center. Willis behind him at that fullback spot. Little delay to McCormick. And with a burst out to the 40, the 39, close to the original line of scrimmage. Instead of being in the red zone, it's 3rd and 21 from the 50. Deep drop for Rourke and time. And there's Patrick Taylor Jr. Gets about 7 yards back.
And certainly is a weapon on special teams.
First look at Corliss Waitman, the left-footed punter, in from the Steelers. Chimere Dike has to catch that back at the 4-yard line. Waitman was one of the best in the league in hang time last year and pinning the opponent inside the 20.
The QB Cam Ward.
After the good punt from Waitman, a first down handoff. The flag comes in. Tony Pollard has that carry.
They're going to get a hold on Wan'Dale Robinson, I think, on Jacob Robinson.
Illegal use of hands to the face. Defense number 94. It's a 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
That's Romello Heights at his height and length. The great KJ Wright on the 49ers staff. Here's Pollard, and there's Nick Martin, who comes whistling in for a tackle after a short gain.
Who's calling that number 17, right?
Ward steps up and throws it complete to Calvin Ridley. And Ridley is running down near midfield for a big gainer, a conversion on 3rd down.
Is it when they calling it like the sideline?
Ward check down to Gunnar Helm. Good block in front. Helm's got a first down and space before he's finally tripped up by Marquis Siegel.
Tight end screen. Good play call by him for a second.
Back to the ground. Tyjae Spears. Still on his feet. An escape from Spears. And he's down into the red zone.
It was mostly him. So they're going to lead Bellinger up into the hole.
Inside.
They got him all tied up, and guys just aren't wrapping up. And they fall off of him, and he just keeps those feet going and spins out of it.
For the Titans. We'll give it again. Spears, patient and aggressive. Ephesians Prysock is lined up against Tate at the bottom. And that's where Ward wants to go. And the long arms of Prysock win that battle. 33 and 1/8-inch arms. The longest of any cornerback at the NFL Combine. And the rookie from the University of Washington makes the play.
A really good play. Using his skill sets. It all started with the defense not letting Tate off the ball. Anticipating.
3rd down. Ward gives, Pollard finds the end zone, and Tennessee goes 96 yards on his first offensive possession of the game to score.
That's a different coach.
And nobody there on the backside cutback.
He played for the Jets, I think. He doesn't play for the Jets. Oh, no, I think Cardinal takes number 14. All right, well, it's probably on line, bro. Congratulations.
Alfred Collins just captures it.
She was weak.
Well, the The name has changed for number 15, but a first down conversion, just as Juwan Jennings used to do for the 49ers.
As willing as he is as a blocker, as smart as he is, I understand how, we missed out on. Look at that.
God,
there you go. We missed out on. Look at that.
I like that.
There you go. That's how to make me
that's a catch, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So, man, Strib is amazing, man. I can't wait to see how his career turns out.
Yeah,
hopefully he can be another San Francisco great.
I can't wait to see him
get 19 back in the day. Now, that's a huge thing for us. He's a huge confidence builder. I mean, he's a heck of a playmaker.
Let's go to the ground. That's
this is where he made his name, and I expect to see great things out of him again. For a guy to come out of college that polished when it comes to pass rushing, and like you said, have counters and.
Keep pushing, bro. Keep pushing. That's what I'm strength. I like that.
He did not step out. He is the toe tapper.
Oh, that's
I think he may have stepped out.
It looked like he may have stepped out.
Good step up.
Almost stumbles, gives it. Taylor churning. And he is in. Touchdown. 49ers.
I'm not trying to see no replay. Don't worry.
Great job.
I knew it was coming.
Ward. Pressure. Steps up and through the hands of a near interception from Ashton Davis. He couldn't squeeze it, but it's fourth down.
And I'll tell you what, the pressure was coming. Tatum Bethune coming up inside.
I'm going to be honest, you should never, as a quarterback, even allow yourself to get trapped in.
I'll tell you what, the pressure was coming.
At some point, it's your fault, bro. Because Pollard, he got the block. If you get trapped in this to where there's literally a person behind every aspect of you, hell no.
Coming up inside, and Romello Height on the edge. Certainly has gotten a lot better under Chris Foerster, the O-line coach.
Hell no.
Good snap here.
You should never let you get boxed in
out front of Turner. A missed opportunity at an interception for Najee Johnson, and the 49ers turn it over on downs. Trubisky on the roll. And flicks it complete to Chimere Dike, who's an all-pro returner last year and an all-rookie team member from Florida.
Wait, didn't they get Wandale Robinson too?
17-yard.
Pretty quick now.
Joey Sly hits the 39-yarder, and Tennessee back in front.
No, we did get Wandale Robinson. Put the ball. Pick off so slow.
Will Pauling returning for the 49ers, fighting to make the team. And he gets out to the 30-yard line. 3 games in 2022, practice squad in 2024. 3 games in the target last year. Third down, Martinez threads the needle to Trent Irwin, recently added to the roster, a former Stanford teammate of Christian McCaffrey. Several years in Cincinnati. 3rd and 10. Martinez dances. Stays in bounds.
What the
he stepped out.
Bro. What the fuck? I think some of y'all quarterbacks have a big ass ego.
Dances.
Who the fuck would throw some shit like this? And low-key didn't even look like he was out of bounds.
He's in bounds. No, he stepped out.
But if he was out of bounds, why did he even do that? He could have just went out of bounds. Or threw it out of bounds.
And that is
not
what Mick Lombardi wants to see.
Well,
he stepped out.
It's fourth down.
I don't know if we can trust the flags, but it looks like he got
out of bounds or not. It was a point.
The wind at his back. Plenty of leg. Oof.
I don't know, man.
He rockets that through.
So there will be some challenges. There will be some growing pains, but all in all, I think it's going to be really good for everybody.
There's Sebastian Valdez.
That's why, like I said, one thing I always say is the Lions and the Dolphins are the good-ass playbook. Them niggas don't do weak-ass plays like this. Weak-ass 5-yard rush leadership, man. Them high-yard scriptures.
Lost it. Sideline. Io Manor cannot adjust to it.
That's bad ball.
Luter was right there in coverage.
Don't get that ball.
Group as a whole is as good as I've seen here with the
49ers.
Levis pressured and he's brought down. Ogbo Okarongo with the sack.
Best years, I think, with Cleveland in 23-24, but that's what we saw earlier. They're working that twist game. Tackle is good.
I thought you put out
down here for Martinez.
Sacks, bro. I can do that.
Cuts that loose. And on the money to Darryl Hodge with a nice special teams coverage play on the punt a few minutes ago.
Martinez had to hang in the pocket. Now it's just a 4-man rush. So The offensive line give him enough time. He just hangs in there and finally clears on that in cut.
We don't
at least
to make the student get fast. When you about to attack him.
And Pinheiro makes this. And an exclusive club. Is of exclusive clubs.
It's not
an exclusive club.
We're not in GTA, right?
54 saying, hey, let's run it back, huh?
No, I had to, man.
I just knew the opportunity for us to get back on the field again.
If he would have had the ball, man, I don't think he would have made it a little far. I'm gonna be honest.
54 saying, hey, let's run it back, huh?
That nigga went right through that. Damn.
I just knew the opportunity for us to get back on the field together. I knew this was my heart wanted to be in. And obviously, I mean, watching them go down last year with the injury and stuff. And I'm just thankful to be able to be back, be back with my guy. Looking at this game, what do you make of the play of your defense? I mean, we got that linebacker room is just look at that. Look at that. We stacked, dog. Fred, and just kind of pick your brain.
All the time, man. Especially the young guys, the young rookies, man. They ask all type of questions, just wondering like, what made you do this? What made you do that? And I tell them I done played a lot of ball too, so I done had some good D coordinators and.
Joey's fouled for a 53-yard try. And he's got it.
All right.
Particularly since you're not going to play the Rams there this year. We'll play the Chargers there in the regular season. Martinez
swallowed it. If I'm a coach, I'm taking the D-line out for dinner after this.
Particularly since you're not going to play the Rams there this year. We'll play the Chargers.
D-line got a sack. That was looking a hold right here, too.
In the regular season.
The entire D-line literally just sacked him right here. This is a low-key B. His profile picture.
Martinez.
If I got traded, that would literally be my profile picture after I got traded.
And to your point on culture, you think back to the way this training camp started
one time.
With Kyle coming off of the car accident.
And 4 grown-ass 300-pound men at one time, bro. That should never be a thing.
Pressure. Martinez spins away.
Oh, shit.
There's Herbert. He makes the catch and finds the yardage for the first down.
Hey, playground ball. That's what you do. And Adrian Martinez is able to get away from a defensive end. I think it's Truman Jones, and he's able to sneak away. That's what you do.
If I see him tracking like this, if I'm 42 or if I'm 42, I'm running. Fuck the zone. I'm running up here to this nigga. And number 54 overplay that route. I mean, I know you're not a DB. But you gotta overplay that route.
From a defensive end, I think that's Truman Jones, and he's able to sneak away from him. Eyes down the field, keeping it alive, scramble.
Well, I would say 2 things. I mean, Kyle, when he got here, and John, just the commitment to the standard of what the 49ers were all about. I think you're right, Steve. I mean, look, if you look at the guys who played earlier today. The rookies stepped up and had a good night tonight. You got your second-year guys who are going to be in. I like what we have right now is a good mix. The week when they come in and they're off days and they get back. It truly is the standard around here. There we go.
I would be scared if I was quarterback, bro. You see myself get smart by that many
bringing pressure. I think we're going to see more pressure this year. Here's right. We haven't seen a lot of it tonight.
You have 2 seconds in a pocket, and it's 4 grown-ass men right
by James Thompson up the gut, too. You're going to see it come off the edge
here
and then up the gut. And you talk about precision route running down in the red zone. It's everything. That's why he's so good at it. Uses that big body to play physical, great hands.
Different plays.
Mitchell Trubisky, Will Levis, and now Hendon Hooker. And a big run for the Titans.
It looked like Nick Martin had a shot to make that play right in the backfield.
Julius Chestnut with the carry. Let's see.
Yeah, it was a good play call in terms of just a hat on a hat getting him.
Fumble snap. And that's a ball out.
That is a good play call in terms of just a hat on a hat.
That's what I was right here. You just got to land on that ball. I'm going to be honest.
Fumble snap.
Fuck your running back. And almost cost a fumble.
That's a ball out.
If I'm laying down, bro, on the ball. I'm not finna keep
Jacob Robinson. My goodness, I think it was him coming off the slot. It's going to flash left side of your screen, and the ball was never there. I mean, it looked like the snap got bobbled. And
He didn't even get
Never really got the handoff. But
he didn't even get it. I
Jacob Robinson right there.
It.
Good call, hitting that right in the face.
Shit, I'm gonna be honest. If I was that running, like if I seen he didn't touch it, I'm going for the ball. I don't give a fuck about him.
Big leg Joey slide. He's got plenty of distance on it, and he made it.
As soon as I see the quarterback fumble it, I'm going right for the ball. I'm not going for the.
And he knows how to adjust on the fly. You can tell that Purdy really trusts him. Martinez steps into that, delivers a first down completion to Trenton Irwin.
I think he knows what he's doing. He's been around a while. He works his tail off.
Herbert. And he races down inside the 25-yard line for the 49ers. Going a little bit tempo here at the clock under a minute.
The fucking field goal.
It's breezy, but he drives this game through. And so with 48 seconds, it's now a 6-point game. Preseason football game number
1. I think this might be the last game. Now, I'm going to be honest. When the WNBA starts playing again, I'm not going to be watching every single preseason game. Damn, I didn't even do that. But hold on. Before I do this prayer, hold on a second. I just pressed the shit by accident. All right. I think for today, just study these players, help them have a good season, help them all stay healthy, make a name for their families, and just inspire the youth and people around them too, help them be able to help the families out, make programs kind of like the Eagle Side with the Autism Foundation program, help them be able to just, support the youth, be able to even just meet players that, are going through hard times and are fans of, the team. But just help everybody watching this, just no matter what, anything's possible, and just be able to never let adversity change their mind, never let people's thoughts change their mind. Just always focus on that, whatever you put in their heart. Show everybody that's struggling, other couples, other families out there struggling, help them be able to know that you want the best for them and their families, and also help them know that, you have nothing but love for them, you want nothing but best for them. And even people that are single, I'll help them be able to stay single, even if they, just have friends and just rocking solo for now, I'll help them be able to get everything together and get in a relationship when they actually want it, not just in a relationship because, trauma or anything like that. But we know you want the best for us. We'll learn without you. So, shows y'all more videos possibly today.